Scan my feet. Scan my feet, Kojima. Kojima, scan my feet, Kojima. Kojima, scan my feet. Scan my feet, Kojima. Amos is strong. Let's make it weak. If he dies then. I don't know what's, you know, whatever. Are we still here? Oh my god. Really nice. Really nice. It's been a while since I last heard Not Like Us. Like, letting off aside, you know, the memes and shit. Come on, you know, that's...
What in the world?
We have a situation, Sam. I'm tracking a fresh bushfire near the injured kangaroo's location. Clock's ticking. Secure the poor little bugger ASAP and bring the shelter onto the chiral network. Once the DHV Magellan can join you on site, we'll see what we can do about that fire.
Yeah, there's no stopping this fire. Right? Like, I could use the tar cannon, but it wouldn't be enough.
Look out, Sam! Fire! We need to get away from here as quickly as possible. Sam, over there! I see the kangaroo! Get close enough to put it in an animal carrier for transport. All right, time to make our getaway.
And you best believe I'm grabbing all the other shit.
This was marked as a dangerous location on your map. We could get trapped here by the bushfire. Keep moving to ensure that doesn't happen.
Ocean Prime. Oh my days, this is such a banger. It's been a while since I last heard this song.
Still not sure how we survived that. Anyway, we have a cube. Right? Feels good.
It does not surprise me to see Heart to Heart in my most listened to songs list.
Ah, you must be Sam. We've heard all about you from your friends at Drawbridge. Go ahead and connect us to the Kyle network.
Well, sadly, we already saw this today, so, you know, I'm not, doing all this poopy shit again.
Thank you, Sam. Don't worry about the fire. Rainey will put it out for us.
Yeah,
Who is she exactly?
Must be about 6 months now, since I first heard about the girl who brought the rain.
Whenever I stepped outside, the timefall came. There was nothing that I could do to make it stop. And they hated me for it. Including my parents, who told me to leave. I was the witch who brought the timefall. A monster to be locked up in a cage. A few even tried to burn me alive. The most dedicated witch hunters.
I gotta close my windows. I can't see shit. I mean, I'm not closing them. I just gotta put on the curtains. Holy shit. I just saw a snake outside. It was trying to get in. It had his tail over my fucking window. Inside. Inside. Not outside. Inside. This is not cool. No. That's awful. Alright, but whatever can we do? I joke, I kid.
So I struck out on my own. I was alone for so long.
I thought you was gonna speak in an Asian accent. I mean, it's understandable, right?
In desperation, I enrolled in a special UCA program, hoping to find purpose as a mother.
Hi there. You're safe.
But even after I got pregnant, I still couldn't find anyone willing to take me in.
I'm sorry.
We need to leave right now.
Please.
God, get out of here!
They killed her baby! Holy shit,
one
no!
wanted anything to do with me. All they saw was a witch, to be hated and feared. Until that day.
I'm so sorry. Hey there. You're Rainy, aren't you?
Who's asking?
Someone who's been looking for you. For you and your power.
You want my power? Why?
You're a pharmacon. Medicine that can harm. Poison that can heal. It's all in how you use it. Want to come work for me? I believe you can save the world.
You do?
There are things only you can accomplish.
Ew, who listens to all this? Who the fuck listens to fucking all the two?
Really?
Really. My name's Fragile. And I'm happy we could finally meet. I'm here for you. For both of you.
Come on.
And together we'll show the world the hope in your reign. Come on. You wouldn't want the baby to catch a cold. Come on.
Man, Mucho Manga, Arizona. Live in my heart.
Thank you. That was quite the display. Drawbridge is even more amazing than we'd heard. Thanks to everything you've done for us, the animals are unharmed and the facilities are holding up just fine. It's a wonderful relief. Anyway, I'll check your orders now. Kangaroo seems to be in fine spirits. You took good care of it, I can tell. Is this cargo what I think it is? Wow, you're the greatest. I hope you'll continue to work with us.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
The kangaroo you rescued seems to be alright, thank goodness. Oh, she's so very special to us, and we're relieved to have her back in one piece. Once she's had a bit more time to recuperate, we'll move her to the reserve next door where you can visit anytime you like. By the way, we've uploaded our decoy hologrenade data to the network. You can trigger it remotely once thrown, creating a distraction that'll lure enemies away. It might just save your life if you run afoul of any trouble.
Okay, dude got that shit on. He's got that fucking baggy jeans on. He got that baggy shit.
The vegetation around here didn't die out like elsewhere, and we still have a reliable water supply. After we screen each animal in our underground facilities, we release them into the reserve and monitor their health over time. When that kangaroo you rescued is strong enough, we'll move her up top where she'll be able to stretch her legs. That being said, changes in the environment can have a profound impact on many species. causing never-before-seen creatures to appear, throwing the ecosystem into chaos. Which is why we strive to preserve native animals here for future generations. Well, we first found her in an area with high concentrations of chiralium. How wild animals are affected by prolonged exposure is something we still don't understand completely. But it's thought this may be a key factor in how chiral creatures come into existence. So, you can see why our wee girl would be an invaluable research subject. Cheers, Sam. Really helped us out. At this rate, we're poised to lose so many native species that predate the Death Stranding. And once they're gone, there's no getting them back. Between the bushfires caused by chiral cinders and animals behaving strangely and getting hurt, it's been pretty bad. But I've heard that these environmental anomalies might be resolved once and for all when Australia is fully linked up. So I've got high expectations for you and your friends. Speaking of which, how would you feel about assisting us with our preservation efforts? It'd be a simple matter of capturing any wild animals you see out on their own and bringing them to us. Even a few would make a real difference. Give it some thought, eh?
Well done, Sam. Return to the DHV Magellan and report to the bridge. I'd like to tell you a little bit more about Rainey and her talents.
Order completed. Well done. Sam,
Take a good look at the tracks you made. They're a reminder of where you are.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
take care, Sam.
When she's outside, Rainey's constantly surrounded by timefall. But within a 1.5-meter radius of her body, a different kind of precipitation is observed. We call it core fall. Anything it touches is restored to an earlier state. In other words, it has the power to heal and repair, to counteract timefall's effects. Sadly, people only see the timefall, and not the remarkable woman standing in the eye of the storm. Still no signs of growth?
I should be due any day now. If things were normal, that is. But the baby's still stuck at 7 months.
She has still baby syndrome. Have you ever heard of it?
I've heard so about still mothers,
Few
but
preppers in Mexico that had something like that.
They're not isolated cases. It seems to be happening everywhere. Though who knows if it's a syndrome or a symptom of something else.
Simply put, the fetus stops growing at about 7 months. To be clear, it doesn't die, but it no longer moves, as if it's frozen in time. Several treatments, including C-sections, have been attempted. Unfortunately, removal from the womb invariably results in death. And while not all pregnancies are affected, it's yet another contributing factor to the already low birth rate. The Genetic Diversity Conservation Initiative just isn't enough to compensate.
You got any idea what's causing it?
There's speculation that it's due to an imbalance in the beach itself. I'm sure it's been explained to you before that countless individual beaches exist, a multiverse of beaches, so to speak, and that they are all governed by an upper beach on a higher plane. Expansion of the chiral network to cover the whole UCA may have inadvertently disrupted the link to that beach. Or so they think.
BB units were also 7-month-old fetuses. So it's not hard to believe that the beach might very well influence the unborn.
While I can offer you no concrete answer, I can state that the plan to extend the chiral network into the Australian continent, to take it worldwide, is also intended to help restore balance to the aforementioned upper beach. And in doing so, it is possible that we may resolve the issue of still baby syndrome.
Unfortunately, no nearby facilities have the capacity to prepare the cargo. So it's going to be a long-distance delivery from West Fort Knott instead. Moreover, this request requires you to transport a large quantity of cargo. Careful consideration will need to be given to your route and your means of traversing it. You'll also need to think about what equipment you might need. Only then should you commit to a plan of action. Access the delivery terminal at West Fort Knott to pick up this main order. Oh, and the DHB Magellan can take you there, if need be. Just open your ring terminal and select chart course to request transport.
I wonder how, I wonder why. Something about the blue, blue sky. I don't give a fuck about the kangaroo, man. Look at the cat. Man, why you fucking flying, man? What the fuck, man? Let's see what memory we get now. This is Mexico.
That seemed like a child.
Look at Dahmer. That mafioso look. A little bit of Magnum Marco. You just gotta love the guy. One the best. There's two animals in the shelter. Okay. Ah, you little fuck.
Hey, Sam, why don't you let the DHV Magellan take you to your next destination? Return to the ship and chart a course once you're safely aboard. You'll arrive in no time at all. Then again,
Fine.
if you walk there, it would give you the opportunity to pick up other...
No, thank you. Oh yeah, you just do it on the regular like map. Come on, I thought we'd have like a cool animation for us driving to the tar or something. What the... Yeah, fuck off. Also, fuck off.
Sam, it's Charlie. I'm pleased to inform you that you can now use the map on your ring terminal to check the weather forecast. We utilize information provided by Rainey, as well as local historical data, to make predictions. Take them into consideration when plotting your routes.
A pass. What the you got for me? To think my love could really help you out. It's simply just my stubborn heart, no doubt. You just gotta love Mac. Rambling away. What equipment? What equipment? Ah, decoy grenades. I don't give a fuck about decoy tile grenades. I mean, in the end, who the fuck Doors. No move. Where do I recycle equipment? Oh! Is that all you have to do? Ghost Town. Does not surprise me that Ghost Town was one of my most listened. I'm sorry, but this just looks so ugly.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Break. Oh, her pizza.
Sam, Tarman here. A short while ago, the tar currents became incredibly unstable. It's gotten so bad that the DHV Magellan can't travel safely. We're still looking into what might have caused this, and we'll be in touch the second we know more.
Oh shit, my bad. Hey, can I make a road kill though? That's not, hey, that's not my fault. Who the fuck tells the little bugger turn around? I fucking no, not me, not my fault. Fuck off. Javier, I'm sorry, bro. Look at that! 130%. We can go anywhere with this thing.
Now leaving chiral network coverage. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds. Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Who the fuck is the inventor? Prototype on the water. Filtration the voice. This is Rainbow Valley, but I don't know no inventor. I think I'll get to a point where I can't just do anything anymore. Your brother need no therapy. Okay, there we go. Now we just deliver this to DHV Magellan.
Now entering Cairo network coverage.
Right. Gotta lay cargo on the shelf in the back.
The lone commander? Fuck that guy. I'm not going all the way over there. Battery consent. Okay. Thank you. I'm turning my lights off. The inventor is all the way there? Ain't no way. Ain't no way this dude is down. Oh my god, bro. Okay, I've got an idea. I've got an idea. Let's go back to the mine, right? Let's go back to the mine.
Now leaving Cairo network coverage.
You know what? Fuck that. Why don't we try getting to the inventor? How about that? Hold on, guys.
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders at your leisure.
What business brings you to my doorstep? Wait. Are you carrying some cargo that got washed away after the quake? I'll need a moment to process and confirm. Well, where on earth did you find this? I'd given up on ever seeing it. You, sir, are a good man, and I know I can rely on you. You're bringing people into the chiral network, yes? I'd be interested in that. Get me online.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I think this could prove useful to you. Try it and see if you agree. I call this an otter hood. It's an original invention of my very own. Put it on, and you'll find you can float in the water as happily as an otter. You'll never be at risk of drowning ever again. It's guaranteed to make you feel like a born swimmer, which, given the recent flooding, is great for people like me who can't swim at all. But I'll bet you could find some use for it too, in your line of work. That's so. Someone else already went and made the same thing. Well, I just think otters are wonderful. You like them too, don't you? Despite being mammals, these adorable mustelids live the better part of their lives in water. Floating on the surface, flat on their backs. Grace personified. In becoming an otter, we can become one with the water. That's why I decided to create this hood. So, if someone else out there had the same idea, I bet we'd get along swimmingly. Anyway, if you don't have their hood, maybe you could still use mine. Though, saying that, I better come up with something new. Thanks, and come back again soon. I'll try to whip up something extra special to give you next time.
Order completed. Well done.
Okay.
Inside facility grounds.
Evening to you. We appreciate you working at this late hour. No major damage that I can't believe you found. We have some data that we think you might like. Give it a look. We're upping the amount of...
Now displaying your current Porter grade.
Just... You... Of course, it won't work if the enemy sees you while you're attempting to hide, but... if you use these grenades, if you like...
Order completed. Well done.
I I am not bipolar. I am not of some sort of episode, but I might be slightly autistic. Yeah. Well, um, kind of a cool week, but also uncool. School and stuff. But that's also what the cool part is. Um, you know, it's been a while since I last seen my friends and stuff. Um, I thought I thought it was gonna be awful being with that, being with 28 other people in the same classroom, judging by the fact that I didn't really like the other side of the class. But they're funny, but funny doesn't mean good people, right? I've ought to learn that a long time ago. I just forgotten about it just now. I thought that everyone was just bad. You're like they're all evil, but no. Like they're funny. They're funny. But I did have to prove. No, 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 no. I didn't even have to do anything. One of the people which I used to hang out with in that group, he was my best friend. He was like my brother. Um, Snitched something that only the boys know to a girl, and I texted him in private because he was saying it to the group chat, and I was like, man, I didn't think I'd have to tell you this, but he's been like that since forever. He's always been doing that. That's why me and him had like a little beef in 8th grade. And yeah, yeah, he can't. He just can't. He generally can't. But other than that, you know, all good. I am a little bit nervous because of one of the classes. Not classes. Um, is it classes? I don't know. History class. Yeah, class is half term, half credit. Uh, do you know what that is? Yeah, well, it's that, and it's about business and stuff. So, and bad news, 3 weeks in, and I already have an exam. Like, fuck, and it's a math exam. So I hate this bitch. But other than that, it's been okay. Um, Nothing out of the ordinary. Just like regular stuff. I think. But yeah. How about you though? Okay. Tough. Mm-hmm.
Notice that sign, Sam? I think someone might need help. I don't know, perhaps we could lend them a hand if we have time. And when we in turn need
Yeah, you too.
assistance, we can always
Yeah.
build a sign of our own.
Yo, yo, yo. I know you bought him food. I know you bought him food. I know you bought him food.
She's resolved not to let anyone bottle it up, put on a brave face. She didn't used to smoke before, did she? I suspect it's a form of self-punishment she's adopted. Vengeance gives rise to a cycle of violence, and Higgs wouldn't have it any other way. But she's committed to helping you complete this journey.
What?
Get you back on your feet. If she believes she has to bury her emotions and play the part of a hard-nosed commander to do that, she will. That's what I think, anyway. I'm sure you can understand her position.
I don't know.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Buy me some food, I'll give you a special hug, if you know what I mean.
I mean, you gotta be a visionary, man. I personally, I would have accepted. Yeah, man. Why not? What do you mean, Bo sucks? What do you mean, Bo sucks at being homeless? How do you... Oh! Who the fuck is Samuel Ose? That's his name? Did he ask for something like overly expensive? Lil J can't even complain. You got him food. Like... Nah, man, I'll take anything. You willing to take this dirt? We got protein. Ay! Man, something poking me. What's there down there? There's not a movement right there. Ay! 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 Kick him! Bro, I'm getting my butt fucked. Like, so bad right now. Yes, fire. It's a little bit difficult. But it's fine. But you was fighting the new guys, right? The guys at the club? Oh, but with the club. Yeah, dude. You know that they're hard to kill, right? Dude, listen. The big guys, big guy, big guy, big guy. Okay, you know that. That's what I was gonna tell you, but you know that. Okay. True. If you shoot him in the eye, right? In the leg? Oh, okay. That's one of its weak spots. So yeah. You know that they're children. I still haven't like. I just heard about it that they're kids, but I haven't like Oh, they laugh and stuff. So yeah, they're kids. Yeah, they have like a little. Hello. I got it. It's really good. The marksman rifle, it's it's good. It's good, but the reload, Jose. The real have you tried it or like? I have a slight issue with it, and it's the reload. Like, the reload is so incredibly slow. Like, yeah, you pull the mag out.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility
How's,
grounds.
there's something unnecessary in the reload. Like, you pull out the used mag and you put it in, right? Well, no. You pull it out. Apparently, you're stupid. You grab it, like, upside down. So then you do a little air flip, and then you put it in. So, like, I'm lost, and he does it so slow, and it's like, go in.
Sam, take a good look at the tracks you made. They're proof that you were here in this time and place. They have the power to give courage to others who see them. And in time, they'll become
But
robots, allowing...
that's shitty in my opinion. Yeah, it's support weapon. I know that it looks ugly. I do have to say, the bolt pistol. Holy fuck, the bolt pistol is so good. It's just, oh my god, it's good. No, it's a legendary war bond. There's no super store stuff. No. I mean, you saw it with Halo, Killzone. What was the other one? I already had like 750, so.
And does that mean you carried this hefty delivery all the way from West Fort Knox? Way to make an entrance.
I had to farm everything else.
Now let's get this cargo of yours processed.
The melta. Oh, the melta gun, Jose.
Not seeing any issues with the contents.
The melta gun and the melta mine. Nah. Tough as fuck.
Where did you dig up this cargo? I can't believe it. I hope you'll continue to support us. All right.
I can't even believe how good it is. No, I don't think they can anymore. They added a new update where, like, oh, if we spot someone getting an unhumanly amount of super credits in such time, you're gonna get banned. I stopped caring and just like I should have made the best of it, to be honest, man.
And now we're fucked. This should make our... And to make your job easier, I've got it. Oh, right.
Oh. Used of the cheats when they were available. It happens. It happens so much. Trust me. It happened to me too.
Introducing the Blood Boomerang. Throw it properly and it'll come right back to your hand. It's a reusable in that regard. Folds up
And it's so annoying. Because, like, the Warbond won't be the best you've ever seen, but you still want it. It's like, I want this instead of that.
We should also be able to develop stronger measures to defend against belligerents, which we need since the brigands out west have rapidly improved their arsenal in recent days. Honestly,
Man, you should get Dust Devils. Like, what the fuck?
thanks be to you, we'll finally be able to focus on our research. As the Cairo network has expanded, we're seeing more and more anomalies outside of the bounds of its coverage.
But the spear
This
gun.
has led the brigands to conclude that the network itself is responsible for the worsening state of the world, which is why they're
And the Solo Silo and the
It's not like we can sit
Napalm
back and do nothing.
Expendable
If we don't try to improve
and the
things,
Pineapple.
humanity's doomed to go extinct. After I moved to Australia, the locals learned me all of the ins and outs of the boomerang. I've been designing a new type that's effective against BT as well. You infuse it with Doom's blood before throwing it. The bigger the charge, the greater the potency. Naturally, most people would have to rely on blood bags sourced from donors, but since you have Doom's, you can also use your own blood on the spot. Unlike traditional firearms, it hardly makes noise. If your enemies don't actually see you throw it, they'll have a hard time finding you. That said, don't expect it to do too much damage to humans. Not unless you manage to hit them in just the right spot, at least. One day they started sporting a whole lot more weaponry, including grenade launchers with custom tranquilizing gas rounds. Thing is, the brigands don't have a chiral printer at their base, as far as we know. So, where'd they get all the new
What are they-
hardware all of a sudden? Kind of worrying, don't you think? At this
What other
observatory,
war
we
bonds are
focus
there
on
that you don't
monitoring
have?
the behavior of tar currents. There's a patch of BT territory due north of here, and just beyond it is land that's currently being subsumed by tar. There's no telling when the facility will be lost to the tar as well. So it's important that we contribute to the research and development of countermeasures.
Forget about Killzone, okay? That's like the first thing. Killzone, like, out of all, is like the worst fucking warbond ever. Second, yeah. I mean, the guns might be good, but they're not like groundbreaking. Neither is the armor or the passives, and that's all it has to offer. Exactly the same with chemical agents. Fuck chemical agents. Bullet Patriots. You got the Purifier. You got the Tenderizer. I guess, yeah. The Cellarizer is not that good, so that's why, it's down there. So would you really buy a whole war bond just for a grenade? Exactly. Not to mention the passives isn't that grateful since there aren't a lot of gas things. The I mean, well, that passed. To be honest, now I just look back on it and I say this is not the best war bond. Like I know I was one of those people that was like, "Hey, Jose, you should buy it. You should buy it." And I know I was one of those. But like now, I mean, what do you got? The adjudicator. You got the termite. Um, and the exploding crossbow and the eruptor. Exploding crossbow, mainly good on bug front. I mean, really good on bug front. Adjudicator, great. I think against any front. Um, Thermite. Well, you already know how good the thermite is. You know what? It's good. It's good, but I'm not glazing it as much anymore. I don't know.
Well, we can't. Incidents of tar current instability have grown more frequent, but we haven't been able to determine much more than that thus far. Thanks to the Cairo network, though, we expect we'll be able to improve our instrument accuracy.
The Justice one isn't that great. Not at all. The Urchin is horrible. The stun gun,
Let's both keep on keeping on.
not really that good.
That was excellent work, Sam. Thanks to you, the better part of the Western...
I used it. It was not good. Trust me, it was not good. Like, yeah. Which one? Which one is the Eradicator? I don't know what you're talking about. That's gas. It's different. No. I mean, by technicality, you're not immobilizing it. Which I get it. It does make sense, yeah. Maybe I used it before the patch. Yeah, they do. They do. A lot. A whole lot. The de-escalator was hella heat. The Deadeye and the Talon.
has access to our services. Now it's time for you to head north and continue
Listen, the
to
Talon, Jose.
It is imperative that you connect
My ride or die.
stabilizing the environment and eliminating the remaining anomalies. There will be challenges, of course, but I know you have what it takes to overcome them. I expect more great things from you, in short.
Sam, this is Tom here. We believe that we finally determined the location of whatever's thrown the tar currents into chaos. The chiralium levels there are pretty high, though, and BTs are almost certain.
Which one was that? Urban Legends. Oh yeah, it's good. Listen, it's good.
Be present as well. I hate to ask, but would you mind taking a look for us? It's close to your current position. I've sent you the coordinates. We're counting on you, Sam.
Order completed. Well done.
I really don't know what to tell you about that war bond. Like, it's... Listen, the anti-tech emplacement, super great. I've used it a couple of times. But everything else... The flame sentry, it's alright. Not the, like, you know, wow-west thing I've ever seen. But it's good. The shield? No. I don't think so. And that's it. That's really it. I mean, you have the stun lance too, right? I think. Not a whole lot happening, is there? Not a whole lot. Did you call it the 13 loadout? No. Yeah, the wasp. Tough. I think they fixed that, yeah. So now you can just, like, you know, just load it automatically. Who's this guy? Who is this guy? This isn't Higgs. But this isn't... Tough! Tough! Aura! Holy shit! Holy shit! What the fuck? Aura! This is Aura! What the fuck? Conflagration. Nah, bro. I gotta stop. I gotta stop. You know what? I'm ending the stream. Let's play Helldivers. How about that?
How about that? How about that play Trickster? How about that play Trickster?